take a deep breath, breathe in and out, because I found that one of the easiest ways to get to that theta level of brain functioning, to learning, is to simply take a deep breath and relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. Very good. Now I want you to pick a spot, any spot over here on the wall somewhere, and I want you to stare at that spot. I want you to keep your eyes fixated on that spot and allow yourself to simply become relaxed. Any muscles in your body that are tense, anywhere you feel tightness, anywhere you're carrying the tension of the day, just let those muscles go loose as you stare at that spot. And don't take your eyes off that spot. Simply keep all of your attention focused on that spot. Everything around you, the sounds of other people, the sounds of telephones ringing, anything you hear, anything you see from this point forward, will simply remind you that everyday life is going on around you. And as you experience everyday life going on around you, it will help you to simply focus more and concentrate more and experience the sensation of relaxation. Now as you focus on that spot, what I want you to do is move that spot that you're now focusing on, your awareness, to a spot halfway between you and the wall. Move your awareness to an imaginary spot somewhere halfway between here and that first spot. And focus all of your attention on this. And now bring your attention from that imaginary spot halfway between here and the wall to a spot directly in front of your eyes. Bring that awareness to an imaginary spot that you create directly in front of your eyes. And as you do that, take a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out, and simply let yourself relax even further as you focus on that spot. Now I'm going to show you something cool. Your eyes are closed, and that's good. And with your eyes closed, what I want you to do is I want you to move your awareness from that spot directly in front of your eyes to that part of the mind where awareness is created. There's a place somewhere in the mind, the subconscious mind, the creative part of the mind, the part of the mind where awareness exists and where awareness is created. And bring all of your awareness to that part of the mind. And completely disassociate from the world around you at this moment. Simply relax and allow yourself to experience a state of relaxation, a sensation perhaps that you've never experienced before. You can go ahead and let your head drift forward towards your chest. And as your head drifts forward towards your chest, simply bring your chin towards your chest. That'll help you to relax. And allow every muscle in your body to simply relax. And take another deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. And if I touch you, it's only to help you relax a little bit further. And as you relax a little bit further, keep your mind focused on that awareness, that part of the mind where awareness is created and creativity exists. And simply let every muscle in your body relax, relaxing. Each and every muscle, you're doing good, doing perfect. Your left hand, your right hand, both of them totally relaxed. Allow every muscle in your body to become relaxed as you focus on that part of the mind where awareness is created and only that part of the mind. It's amazing how at the moment when you focus on that part of the mind where awareness is created, you can hear me speaking a lot of words, maybe even fast, to your conscious mind as well as to your unconscious mind. It doesn't really matter if you hear every word I say or if you simply focus on what your subconscious mind wants to focus on. It doesn't really matter how fast I talk either, because the subconscious mind is quite capable of hearing at a rate much faster than our conscious mind ever is. And it's your subconscious mind that I'm talking to now. It's the part of the mind that I'm talking to where awareness is created and all of your prior learnings in life have existed. And in this state of total relaxation, you find your entire body loose and limp. Every muscle in your body having given way to a sensation of peace and serenity and tranquility. And if I touch you from this point forward, it's simply to help you relax further and help you experience the sensation of relaxation. And as I lift up your hand, let it go limp and loose. Let your other hand go limp and loose. And that just helps you experience a deeper and deeper state of relaxation. Now I'm going to spend some time here talking to your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is a powerful tool to help you learn a tremendous amount. And to this point in life, you've coped with life by using nicotine as a source of energy. You've used nicotine without a doubt as a way to fill time, to kill boredom, maybe to even derive a sense of identity. But from this point forward in the future, all of the past is gone and a new present exists. It's as if you've never smoked cigarettes in the past before. In fact, what I want you to do with that part of the mind that creates awareness as you relax every muscle in your body is I want you to go back in time to a point before you smoked. Maybe you started smoking at 14 or 12 or 10. And anytime I say a number, it simply increases the sensation of relaxation and serenity, taking you to a deeper and deeper level of experience here. Perhaps you started smoking at 14 or 12 or 10. I don't know when it was that you started smoking cigarettes. But I want you to go back to a time before that, a time perhaps when you were 8 or a time when you were 6. And I want you to create in your mind a mental image of going through life having never smoked a cigarette at all, moving from 6 years of age to 7 years of age to 10 years of age, with each number simply doubling the sensation of relaxation. Both of your arms loose and limp. And again, if I touch your hands, it simply helps you go further into a state of relaxation. From 8 years of age to 10, from 10 to 11, having never picked up a cigarette. From 11 to 14, from 14 to 18, from 18 to 20, through your teen years, through your college years, moving up towards your present age, having never smoked a cigarette. Imagine and envision the scenarios in life where you were spending time with friends, where you were engaged in everyday activities, where you were working, where you were going to school, and where you never smoked a cigarette. Because from this point forward, when you see other people smoking, it won't bother you. You won't be cued to have a cigarette, because it's as if from this point forward in life you have never had a cigarette, never began smoking. From this point forward, whenever you see the color red, it'll simply be a cue to you, whether it's a sign, a stop sign, a fire hydrant, a fire truck, a car driving by. Whenever you see the color red will simply be a cue to you to feel good and peaceful and serene, this place that you're at right now. And in the future, anytime you experience any difficulty, any stress, simply look around and you'll find the color red, and it will bring you immediately to this point of serenity and calmness and relaxation. And now what I want you to do with the hand that I'm touching now is I want you to close that hand into a fist. Close that hand into a fist, the hand that I'm touching now. Close it tightly, and hold it tightly. And move that hand up in the air so it's right about here, right out in front of you. Hold that hand up, stiff and rigid, totally stiff and rigid. You can't move that hand. It's as if a steel bar is going from the shoulder through the hand, and your hand is becoming stiff and rigid. No matter how hard I try to pull that hand down, or you try to pull that hand down, that hand cannot pull down. Now what I want you to do is I want you to move any resistance you have deep within you, any of your old patterns of behavior, any emotional blocks, anything keeping you from success, to this very stiff and rigid point in this hand here. In fact, this hand just goes boinky, boinky, boinky. There's nothing you can do to move this hand down. The harder you try to pull the hand down, the more difficult it becomes. Try to pull it down, and the more difficult it begins. And now when I say relax, I want you to totally relax. 1, 2, 3, relax. Drop that hand. Perfect. All of the resistance is gone. All of your old patterns of behavior are gone. There's a new chapter in life. And from this point forward, you'll find it easy to experience serenity, easy to experience change, easy to accomplish your goals. In a moment, awaking, feeling better than you've ever felt before. It'll feel as if you've had a peaceful rest. You told me before the session started you didn't get enough sleep last night, and when I count to 5 and when you open your eyes, you'll feel as if you you'll feel better than you've ever felt in your entire life before. I'm going to count to 5, and as I do, I want you to orient to the room around you. 1, becoming more alert, more awake, having accomplished all of your goals. No longer desiring a cigarette, but instead desiring a new phase of life and a new health and a new happiness. 2, knowing that in the future it will be easier to experience hypnosis and easier to find and create a center in your life that will create a stress-free environment. 3, becoming more alert, feeling energy through every cell of your body. It's a healthy energy, an oxygen-filled energy, an energy derived from what's good inside of you. And 4, totally alert. And 5, becoming wide awake, opening your eyes, feeling better than you've ever felt before. Well, what was that like for you?
I feel, oh, wow.
Different than you expected?
Oh, it was nothing like I ever, thought it would be or anything like that. So,
sure. How do you feel right now?
Great.
How about physically?
Oh, just excellent.
How about mentally?
Clear.
Great.
Crystal clear.
Good.
So I need to just focus right now.
Sure.
So.
How do you feel about accomplishing your goal?
Oh, pretty well. Pretty good.
Good. Well, we'll talk tomorrow, see how you do with it.
Definitely.
You'll do perfect. Congratulations on your decision.
Thank you very much.
Sure. Bye.